Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will discuss this OR operator of the PHP programming language. But before that, please support this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hit also the notification bell so that you will be notified with all the new videos that I'm going to upload in this channel. And so let us discuss this OR operator of the PHP programming language. And so in the previous video, I already explained how to use the AND operator. You can watch that video so that you will have a better understanding on how to use the AND operator. But here, I will discuss the OR operator. Just like AND operator, the OR operator is one of the logical operators available in PHP language. So this is a little bit different compared to the AND operator. Here, only one condition is true, the result is always true. So if you have all conditions that are false, then that is the only time it will result to false. And so, for example, in this case, I have here the first condition and the second condition. So if A equal to D or $D, A is equal to 10 and $D is equal to 10. So basically that is true. And or A greater equal B. What is A? That is 10 and $B is 20. So 10 greater equal 20, that is false. So the answer here is false. So true, this is true, or false, because we are using OR, and so the answer here is true. Just only one true out of the many conditions, the result is true. So therefore, this whole condition, the answer here is true. Okay, so let's try to run this program. So I already have here the WAMP server. I already ran my WAMP server, and so all my files are in PHP examples / there you go. So because this is true, and so it will execute all the statements here. In this case, I only have one statement. But if you have more statements here, then it can process all those statements here. Okay, so let's just make it one statement so that it's easy for us to understand. And so the output is true part here. So we just printed this one here. So let's try it to become a false result. So for instance, I'm going to say not equal. A not equal D. Definitely this will result to false. Okay, because A is 10 and D is 10, and so this is false. And so we all know that this one, the second condition, is false, and so false or false, then because all are false, then the result will be false. Okay, so this is the reciprocal of the AND operator. In the AND operator, all conditions should be true, whereas here, all conditions should be false so that the result is false. In the AND operator, all conditions should be true so that the result is true. So here it's different. So all conditions should be false, and so the result is false. And so therefore, when we run this, it should go here because this is the false part. And so when I refresh, there you go. So false part here. So it printed this one. It did not execute this. Instead, it executed 19, 20, and 21. It applies to any number of conditions. So here right now we have 2. So 3 conditions, 4 conditions, it's the same. So only one true condition, the result is true. Only 1 or 2 or 3 conditions is true, then the result is true. Okay, it doesn't mean it's only one that is true. So all conditions, if all conditions are true, then the result is true. Okay, if you have 3 conditions and then 1 condition is true or 2 condition is true, still the result is true. So for instance, here, let's have another one here. And so dollar, let's say A, okay, equal dollar C. Is that correct? So let us see what is the answer here. A is 10, dollar C is 5. Definitely the answer here is false. So all false. Still the result is false part. So it will print this. So let's make it true. So let's say not equal. A, which is 10, and C, which is 5, are they not equal? They are not equal. So therefore it is true. So the result will be true. There you go. So it went here. It did not print this. Okay, so after doing this, it will do 18 and then immediately it will go to 22. So that's how it works. So again, we have a video here that explained how to use the if statement. So for you to understand better the if statement, you better watch this tutorial video about if statement so that you will have a better understanding of the if statement. So let's go back to our topic here. And so therefore, let's make this one true here. Let's say B greater than equal C. Okay, what is B? It's 20 and C is 5. So this one is true now. So the same result. False or true, answer here will be true. Because you have true here, only 1 true or 2 true out of the many conditions. Still the answer is true. So let us try to refresh it. Still it will result to true, and so it will print true part here. So it will execute this statement here, line 17. Okay, so just only like that, as simple as that. That is how we use the OR operator in PHP language. You can also use the OR operator on loop statements. So later on, I will have a video about those loop statements wherein we will use these logical operators. You can also use the pipe character, double pipe character, to represent the OR operator. So like that. So you can also use the pipe character to represent OR operator. So I'm going to save and let's try to run it. So still it will print true part here. Okay, so this is how we use the OR operator in programming. Any programming language, for sure they have OR operator. So it's the same principle. So I hope you have learned something new in this tutorial video. Thank you very much for watching and see you on my next one.